when I think of co-op, the thing I always remember is actually my time in yearbook. My junior year, we had a food fight for the end of the year party. And I think back to that, I think of all these people who are like, they're all married and have kids now, but like Jackie Thompson and Bethany Webster and my older brother Ben, and we just got like, we brought like the leftover graduation cake and like noodles and vinegar and ketchup at River Springs Park, and we just had this awesome food fight. We just got soaked in nasty food. So that was kind of fun but different. I'm not usually someone to like go play in food, but definitely one of the really fun moments in co-op. I work for KSPR News, Channel 33 in Springfield as a photojournalist, and basically I work with a reporter to tell a story visually. So we go out, we ask questions, shoot a story, and then I come back and edit it. So I'm looking at, we have an idea we need to convey to our viewer. How do I visually show that? And then also on a lot of days when I'm not with a reporter, I go on smaller assignments, so just smaller stories, and I interview people, and we call B-roll, just footage of the event or what's happening. Mm-hmm. Do a lot of breaking news. I go and I shoot fires and crime scenes. One day I was just sitting in this room right next door, and my teacher Margaret Shepperly came up to me and said, "Hey, let's go talk." So we went out into the foyer and we sat down, and she said, "What are you going to do when you graduate?" And I was like, "Well, I'm not really sure." And she said, "Have you heard of College of the Ozarks?" And I was like, "I don't know what that is." And so she described to me this college in Branson, and I went there and graduated, and it was just such a great experience for me. And I think back to why I even knew CVO existed. It was because of my yearbook teacher. She's the one who kind of believed in me and pushed me, like, this is something you can do, go for it. So I always remember my time right next door. You hear a lot as a homeschooler, the social card. And I was very shy growing up. I was incredibly shy. I didn't look at people in the eye, and it's actually something co-op really changed about me. When I came to co-op, I was shy, I was an introvert, I didn't talk a lot, and when I did, it was people I knew well, and when I met new people, I would just like shake their hand and look down. It's kind of bad, actually. And then, for some reason at co-op, I like signed up for song and drama. And I'll never forget my song and drama teacher, Michelle Thompson, saying, "If you don't feel stupid, you're not doing it right." And I was that person who wanted to do everything right. So I was like, all right, I've got to feel stupid. So I'll just feel stupid. So I started drama, and then I started speech and debate, and I loved that. And so I started debating and speaking. And now I want to be a reporter. Like, I want to speak on television, and when I think about that, I almost laugh. I'm like, here's this little kid, and people don't even believe how shy anymore because I'm always making a fool of myself. But here's this kid who didn't even like to look at people in the eye, and now my passion is to go out and talk to people, hear their stories, and tell them to other people. So co-op really did that for me. Got used it as a tool to really change my life. So. You know, homeschooling has become a lot more accepted. However, you'll still hear people say, "Oh, you're homeschooling. You're not going to handle college very well," or "You're not going to be able to do this very well. You're socially inadequate." And I had teachers when I first started. I dual enrolled, or I did 2 years at OTC before I transferred to a 4-year college. And I had a few teachers who made some homeschool comments like, "Oh, you were homeschooled, we'll see how you do in this class." How I did was I had the best grade in the class, and I was the most talkative in the class. And so don't let someone tell you, "Oh, you're homeschooled, you have to be different. You don't have the same place in this class as the others." You can do everything they can do, and oftentimes better. So not always. I mean, it's all up to each individual person and their background, but don't let that stop you.